Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Luis Severino.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
In the air to left center. Clark gets under it, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. On the ground right side, Urias slings to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swings through that one for strike one. Butler in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Vargas takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs, runner on first. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the batter now, C.J. Alexander. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Luis Urias. High in the air, out to right. Tauchman on the move. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're back. Benintendi to the plate.
Sox, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Severino back to work. Popped up. Wilson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, center fielder Luis
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Ripped into center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next for Chicago, Josh Palacios. And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back to back.
Now
and here is Edgar Quero.
Number 44.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
White Sox down a run. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for Chicago, Vinny Capra. In the dirt.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. A's leading by a run. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now J.J. Bleday.
Cam Boozer.
And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Topman hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Denzel Clark. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. That's
Three ball.
way outside. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So, man aboard, Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Pitching for
Top
the
half of the
A's,
third inning. Here's Josh
number 19,
Rojas.
Mason Miller.
On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Chase Meidroth will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Towards first, and it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
First and second, no outs. Here's Mike Tauchman. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
White Sox down a run. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Really nice job at 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now here is Miguel Vargas.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
You need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And he won around just enough that time.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ripped to first, caught, throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Benintendi up here. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Dive, and he's got it. There's one. The double play ends it right here. 1-0.